Yeah, and there's the internet's rules, and then there's reality, right? So what you'll read online typically is you need a 680 credit score, but in reality, there are options that exist well down into the low 600s, right? You also see the rent has to cover the payment, right? That's something we saw on the last side. But as you guys can tell, there are programs for people that have the rent that doesn't quite qualify or doesn't quite cover the actual payment that you end up with. And then most people, like you said earlier, Brandon, they're thinking 20 to 25% down. There are 15% down options, and these options are few and far between. Let's not get that twisted. But for the right property and the right investor, you could get as low as 15% down. And then oftentimes people think you have to wait 6 to 12 months just to access cash on your investment. There are immediate cash out possibilities for certain options. Okay, so don't let that deter you. You can access your capital much sooner than the internet will tell you. You also don't have to close it in your own name, right? Obviously, as investors, we have these entities to protect us and protect our investment. This applies in this realm as well. So you definitely don't have to close in your name. You can close in a company or an entity you're choosing. And then obviously Brandon mentioned earlier, 30-year options are the norm, but there are 40-year options whereas 10 years might be interest only, and then it reverts to a 30-year amortization schedule. So there are a lot of different nuances to these programs that you don't see online. So again, what you'll see on this as a recurring theme throughout this presentation is that you got to talk to someone that's an expert on it.